Time to play the game! If you can take it, but you know you can't take it. I'm the man and you know you can't take it. I'm the game, you don't wanna play me. I'm the champion, you know you can't take me. I'm the edge, you know you can't pay me. I'm the trade, you know you can't take me. Shoulder ready to run like it's nothing next. Something done. I'm the game and I make the rules. Over here and die like a fool. But I know what my next rule will be. Come over, son, why don't you ask me? I'm the game and I should play. I'm the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. We are voting.
There's only one superstar great enough to have the world famous band Motorhead play your entrance music as you come to the ring for the World Championship match, and that's the game. Wow, that was unbelievable.
Quite the entrance for the 10-time world champion.
Quite the entrance, are you kidding me?
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Approaching the ring is the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing 318 pounds, Batista!
The #1 contender for the world's heavyweight title, hailing from our nation's capital. And there's one thing I think we can both agree on. Batista has roared into WrestleMania 21 with a great deal of momentum.
Well, I guess you're right. But if you ask me, the intimidation factor started early on. Batista had to stand back there and wait and watch as Motorhead played the entrance theme music for Triple H. A huge ovation as Triple H came to the ring. I think Batista got to be, I don't know, I'm telling you, he's got to have butterflies in his stomach the size of eagles, JR.
Well, the game is a great strategist. There is no doubt about that.
Oh, yes.
The cerebral assassin didn't get the name by accident. He knows how to play mind games with the best of them. But as far as his in-ring strategy is concerned, there's no world's champion in recent memory that I can recall that is better inside the ropes than the game. The question is, can the power of a 6'5", 317-pound Batista, can that power overcome that man's intensity and will to retain the title?
Boy, and you see the intensity in the eyes of the champion. And there's old expression that's been around wrestling for a long, long time. It goes like this. Triple H obviously taught Batista everything he knows, but he didn't teach Batista everything Triple H knows. And that's, I think, going to be the deciding factor in this. Yes, Batista's strong. He is an animal. But the game is the game.
Mike Chioda has been assigned this all-important contest for the World's Heavyweight title again. Batista, will he achieve his destiny here tonight? Or will the impressive title reign of the 10-time champion continue here at WrestleMania 21? And as we mentioned earlier, the dirtiest player in the game, a 16-time world champion, Ric Flair, is at ringside.
Nate. There he is. There's Nate. Look at this.
Meetings have started. Here's a smile. Bell sounds, and here we go. One fall to a finish for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Batista, the #1 contender, who won the 2005 Royal Rumble, who soon thereafter, after a 2-year tenure in Evolution, left camp rather abruptly and rather physically.
Well, you talk about physically. I don't think Triple H has never faced a man more muscular, more powerful than Batista. But Triple H is no slouch himself. Look at this, toe-to-toe.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Batista, 6'5", 317. The champion, 6'4", 260 pounds. And the game trying to get underneath and utilize the leverage to force the animal back into the ropes. Batista maintaining control now, stepping to the center of the ring in a collar and elbow tie-up. Mano a mano here in the early going.
Strength and the power of both. That's what they're doing right now. They're just testing. It's like two bulls in there testing each other.
Triple H, a magnificent performer in exploiting the mistakes of his adversaries, and Batista's lack of experience could be an issue as this match progresses. Or it could be the fact that the challenger has such overwhelming strength, as we just saw there, that not even a great ring tactician can overcome.
Well, I don't know, JR. Yes, Batista's powerful. He's massive. He has unbelievable strength, but I don't know if that strength is going to overwhelm Triple H. He may have an edge in strength, but I don't think it's going to be overwhelming.
Triple H had the momentum off the ropes, like running into a brick wall, and Batista likes what he saw there. The champion on his back.
And that was a little scary. If you're Triple H, that was a little overwhelming. You're coming off full speed off of those ropes, and then hit a brick wall and get knocked on your back. That's a little scary.
You know, King, researching this match and trying to do our homework, you look at the people that the game has defeated. Various sizes, various styles, greats of the game, like a Mick Foley, The Rock. Oh, shot there by Batista.
There you go.
And now the game running through Batista with that shoulder block.
Now the game likes Batista.
And And going downstairs. Pedigree early going. And Batista powering out of the pedigree.
Oh my gosh!
And Batista with almost a modified power slam. Getting the game up. Holding him there. Letting him think about a heartbeat or two. And then slamming the champion.
That's not a sight you want to be looking up at when you're laying flat on your back like Triple H wants to. Oh, look at this! There's a patented move by the game.
Straight right hand. I tell you, I don't know that that's the path you want to travel if you're the champion against a man like Batista. Irish whip, but the game counters with that reverse elbow.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Come on off that throat.
Batista, hand on the throat of the game, muscling the champion back in the front. You'll see a lot of power moves from Batista. He is certainly a strength and brute force wrestler at this juncture in his career.
Power moves being, there's a lot of power behind those big right hands at the moment. Oh my God, look out!
High back body drop.
I mean, be as high as I've ever seen Triple H launched into the air on a backdrop.
Big time elevation. Let's not forget that, again, Batista, 6'5", taking the champion up in the lights there. Batista so much effective.
Oh, big knee.
To the high knee, that Harley Race knee, driving Batista, the challenger, right through the rope to the floor.
Well, that's a big time move on the part of Triple H. The one thing that the game can't let happen here, he can't let this momentum swing all the way to Batista. He's got to keep this thing on an even keel. Oh, look at this, look at Nate. Look at Nate.
Flair trying to sneak up on Batista.
Come on, Ref.
Oh, Ref.
Well, he's going to help Batista back in the ring.
Batista, look behind him. And Batista, the game.
There you go.
The cerebral assassin taking advantage of Batista's being distracted by Ric Flair, and the game came out of the ring, certainly made hay while the sun was shining, and took the challenger right to the steel steps.
And Nate's so valuable at ringside. Didn't even have to lay a finger on Batista.
Flair's presence caused a distraction between.
Look at this.
And the hard elbow right off that second turnbuckle. And
that's a difference maker.
Batista teetering on that second rope for a couple of moments there. And the hard shots with the flat of the boot right to the sternum of Batista. And now a blatant choke. Here the referee got to a 4 count. You got a break on 4, you get disqualified on 5. And again, the game trying to rob this big machine, this 317-pound machine of this oxygen. And now Flair, well, come on! What my ass! Flair's choking the challenger.
Expensive sport coat there.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about a haberdashery. That was an unfair advantage. And now Flair acting like nothing happened. What do you think he did with his coat? He got hot?
Say haberdashery? What's that? Oh, look at this!
Talking about coats, and again, the lower back. Batista's lower back rammed into the security room. And now, the game turning it around and taking Batista's lower back and kidneys right to the edge of the ring.
Well, Darren, let me ask you this. When you see Batista absorbing this punishment, don't you have to think he brought this all on himself? Do you know what could be happening right now?
What the elbow right to the liver again.
Batista could have already gone to SmackDown. Oh, it could have been Batista beating JBL instead of John Cena tonight. And Triple H would be the world champion, and Batista would be the WWE champion right now.
Well, that's a weird way of looking at it. Maybe you've got your point of view of the game. He certainly has his, and that's working on that lower back of the #1 contender, a man that won the Royal Rumble, that gave him the right to meet whatever champion he chose to. Here
He chose the wrong one, it looks like.
This point in time, it does look extremely promising. And Batista's lower back, we said earlier, Batista's a power wrestler. He's effective when he's vertical. And right now the game is knotting up that lower back, working on that muscles that Batista's got. He's back, but you can show a movie on him. Front face lock now by the champion.
Oh boy, here we go.
Again, the lower back has been damaged.
Look at this strength of Triple H.
And a great suplex, great leverage by the champion. The champion floats over, the hook of the leg, and Batista not with the most aggressive kick out. thanks to that lower back being damaged by the game.
Boy, when you think back on all the guidance Triple H gave to Batista, the direction. He took a guy named Dave Batista and made him into the animal. Now, unfortunately, he's going to have to destroy that animal.
Well, there's two sides to that story, King.
Look at
Backbreaker. Triple H is a backbreaker. Batista also, on many occasions, allowed Triple H to retain his world title, if you recall that, or do you have selective memory loss?
Oh, look at Nate.
Look out, come on!
Look at Nate.
Hey, Flair, he's choking. What the hell, ref? My God, Flair again choking Batista.
Boy, Nate is invaluable at ringside.
Well, I'll tell you, we didn't need to see a handicap match. This world title match isn't built 2-on-1 and a straight right hand by the challenger. Batista trying to power his way, to fight his way back in, but again the game using leverage in his ring savvy, hanging Batista right by the neck on the top rope.
Come on!
The Flair factor has been an issue. We have seen it twice. And the game dictating a deliberate pace. He is not making any mistakes. Batista's back has been the object of the aggression.
You know what? Don't. Did you hear that? Don't get me wrong.
Get him out of the corner.
Triple H is not enjoying himself right now. He doesn't get pleasure out of doing this because you heard him say himself, he loved Batista. Like it was his own brother. And then Batista turned on him.
Batista, the game walked into a big right hand that time. And now the game retaliates. Batista again fighting back. The game cannot let Batista build momentum. And that's what we're seeing here. The challenger with right hands, trying to dominate, physically dominate.
Yeah. He got him. Look at the strength.
Big double A spine buster. The hook of the leg. Will it be? Oh no, a near fall. And look now, look at this. The game again. Continue to maintain the pressure. Batista's got to use a lot of strength and energy. That's 3 kickouts, 3 near falls by the world's champion.
Man. Don't get frustrated, Triple H. Stay focused. I think that Triple H probably thought he may have been able to put Batista away with that move, but
watch this.
this may do it.
Neck breaker by the game. Batista down. The cover. The hook. And a 2 count. And Batista rolling the right shoulder off the canvas. Unable to kick out, but he did roll the right shoulder off the canvas.
Boy, and Nate is beside himself over here. He's reading the riot act to the referee. Thinks that referee's giving a little slow count here.
But the game still remains cold and calculating. In control, but a right hand. A right hand to the midsection and another. Batista's offense, and virtually his only offense thus far, has been that big right hand. And the game
Here we go.
downstairs.
Pedigree, baby.
Pedigree time. The game trying to get the pedigree. And Batista able to backdrop his way out of, no doubt, sheer disaster.
Well, Batista knows that he can't let Triple H hit that pedigree no matter what. Here we go.
Face buster by the game, and now the game going for another cover or the count. And this time Batista had a little adrenaline rush there and powered out pretty definitively. I'm not so sure that Triple H can lock in as well as he would like that pedigree with the size of Batista's back and shoulders.
Come on, Triple H, he'll get him.
And the game going to take a chance here. The game, this is uncharacteristic for him. He's on the top.
Waiting for Batista to get to his feet. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but the game seldom has bad ideas.
The cerebral assassin's got something on his mind.
We ran in that clothesline.
Batista almost like he knew what play was coming. These men have been together day and night, literally, for a couple of years as members of Evolution. And Batista now with the clothesline has powered his way back in this match.
Look at this. Off the top rope, bam, right into that huge
Sidewalk slam. And the game frantically able to get a shoulder up. But Batista dancing with what brung him, and that's that power. Look at the size of this man. His arms, his shoulders.
Oh, his face got a foot in it.
Big foot by the champion. And Triple H, as we said, 6'4", 260, is no small man. He is a powerhouse. He combines power and his technical ability as well as anybody I can remember in decades. But again, Batista came in this match with momentum. Has he lost it?
Hasn't lost any of that strength. Look at this.
Batista anchoring himself in that corner and turning around. Hey! That is some power, folks. That is strength and power by Batista.
He threw Triple H basically right through the turnbuckle and outside on the floor.
Referee Mike Chioda trying to...
That one more time, the sheer power on the part of Batista. Look at the watch yourself. Watch it right
in front of us. And man, I've seen head-on collisions that made less noise than that. Batista shoulder first, arm first into those steel steps. Oh, come on now.
Well,
Triple H moving those stairs around and whatever it's going to do, I have no idea. It can't be good.
He's made that tough decision. He said he's going to have to put the animal down.
Triple H rolls back in the ring, stops referee Mike Chioda's 10 count. But the world's heavyweight champion now going to try to finish off Batista. My God, what is... Oh, no, come on.
He wants the pedigree. Batista on those steel steps.
Not that, come on. He'll break his neck. Triple H looking for the pedigree.
He's got it.
Batista countered.
No, wait a minute. What are you doing here, Batista?
Batista, the animal trying to lock in the game.
No, wait. No, look out. No.
For the love of God, the power. Triple H catapulted to the ring post. The game catapulted face first into the ring post.
He busted his head wide open.
And the world champion has been busted wide open at the hands of the animal. I have never seen power in my life. The game catapulted from that position.
We need a ringside doctor. He's lacerated badly.
Man, that could have been the turning point in this match.
This is no doctor. We need a doctor.
Will it be the turning point in this match? The game is losing blood every time his heart beats. And a shot to the steel steps from Batista. The 317-pounder is hungry. He is thirsty for the world's heavyweight championship. And it is now within his grasp.
Check this out one more time. This is what opened up the game's head.
Amazing strength, and Triple H literally out on his feet. He was down on his knees. He can't stand. His equilibrium has gone to hell. His championship may be going with it and leaving.
Batista. This is bad, Nate. This is bad, Nate. Do something.
Batista back in control, and you can almost feel this momentum begin to change again.
No, ref, don't do that. Don't let him do that.
Clubbing shot. You can tree trunk hit. Another clubbing shot.
Nate, you may have to go in there and sacrifice yourself.
Batista, hammering, high impact, hammering, the world's champion. There's nothing prettier finessed about it.
Look out.
Oh, vile, nasty shot right to the head. The animalistic instincts of that man, Batista.
Folks, oh, look at the blood just pouring out of the head of the game. And folks, you're seeing it right here live. You're seeing the animal biting the hand that fed it. Come on. Head.
Apparently the champion's brains, no doubt about it. A hard clothesline. There's nowhere for the champion to go. Big time impact. A lot of power. A lot of strength. Hard Irish whip. And Batista, unless he makes a mistake here, seems to be in the driver's seat. Triple H down on a knee, got jerked up by the hair by Batista, and the game now trying to hold on as best he can in the corner. But another right hand from this powerhouse, Batista, who came here with one thing on his mind, and only one, to win the most coveted title in this business, the World Heavyweight Championship. No. Oh, what a clothesline. We have seen Batista knock people out with that clothesline on more than one occasion.
He's in bad shape. No mas, no mas.
Oh, that was impact. You talk about a shot, a physical shot. And now Batista drills the game with a power slam. Gotta be over. Oh no!
Oh my gosh, I was afraid that was it.
A severe near fall, to say the least. Unrivaled near fall. Long 2 count. The game is hurting.
Oh, look at,
There's no doubt about it. Right here with us now.
at least he has the presence of mind to get out of the ring. Oh, look at this.
Flair trying a cheap shot on Batista and paid for it. Triple H is bleeding like a hog.
He's got a chair.
No.
What with the referee?
The referee grabbed the chair. The game was going to crack Batista's skull with that steel chair. The referee may be hurt.
What do you need? What's he doing?
Triple H is trying to beg his way off of Batista.
Flair's over here looking for something.
Flair is absolutely. The referee's hurt. The referee's hurt in front of us. Spinebuster.
Flair grabbed the World Championship belt.
Flair trying a cheap shot with that belt. We've got a referee down out here. Now Killed getting back in the ring. The other may have hurt his knee there.
Get out here, Flair. The game. What does the game have?
Get out here.
He's got that. Oh, baby!
World heavyweight title belt that Flair brought to the ring. Are you going to tell me this is how Triple H is going to retain his title?
The game just hit a home run.
Damn! I'll be damned.
No! What?
Oh, what power! Batista's showing not only physical strength, but mental strength and the determination, the desire to be the man in the WWE, to be the world champion.
How did Batista get hit? Skull crack with that. Look out!
Oh, spinebuster! A spinebuster that shook the rafters.
Oh no! I got a bad feeling.
Triple H is a bloody mess. Flair has been disposed of. Batista looking.
No! Flair, where are you?
A low blow. A huge low blow. Undetected by the official as Batista was about to deliver what we would assume a Batista bomb.
But it didn't happen.
But the cerebral assassin, the consummate ring general, with a low blow, undetected by the referee.
I'm telling you, here it comes. It all comes down to this.
Pedigree.
And the way it should be.
Pedigree. And the hands are locked.
All is right with the world.
Gang trying to
Get him up.
Batista's blocking. That's pure power and strength.
Get him up.
And look at Batista separating the game's hands.
What?
That is raw animalistic power.
Oh my God.
My God, I've never seen the pedigree. Oh, broken like that. High impact. A modified slam. And now the momentum swings again back to the #1 contender. Batista feels it. He senses it.
No, stop.
Oh, my God. The thumbs down by Batista. Batista now taking out the champion. Batista. Oh, Batista bomb. Batista bomb. Can Batista pin him? Yes. Batista has won the world
The
title.
winner of this bout and new World Heavyweight Champion, Batista.
But before over 20,000 fans and a worldwide audience, the beast has been unleashed. Batista is the new heavyweight champion of the world. God, what a match.
I'm stunned. I'm in shock. I can't believe this has happened.
Batista withstood every assault that came his way. Batista came into this match the #1 contender with the dream of becoming the world's heavyweight champion. And the Batista bomb has made that dream a reality. It's a bloody mess at the hands of Batista. Not even the dirtiest player in the game, and arguably the greatest world champion of this generation, could withstand that man. From Washington, D.C.,